I have a Blackhawk.
Professor.
Blackhawk?
Yeah, Blackhawk.
That one's a paddle holster to where
Yeah.
I push a
Your
button,
Blackhawk
whatever.
is it's got the release.
Can I get a cold one out of the door, please?
And they're bitching about the Blackhawks and those fucking, and they're hitting the triggers. No, they're hitting the triggers on SIG 320s, which are not hitting the triggers. They're moving the slide for those. Yeah, so it's a whole.
What was it?
I love my Blackhawk on my freaking.
He loves Blackhawk.
I have a leather holster for my carry gun, and that is comfortable.
I thought about trying one. They're expensive from We the People, but
It's on my
somebody
Hellcat.
makes them.
My Blackhawk holster's on my Hellcat.
What do you define as expensive?
they're like $115.
For what gun? What gun do you want?
Any of them.
Did you need to check tune?
Done.
Oh.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Liberty and lead. Keep it local. Keep it cash. Tell the feds to kiss your ass. I'm Ty.
I'm Moo.
I'm Trigger.
And I bought a holster from Forged Tech Holsters somewhere in Michigan. I think it's Detroit area. It's a little snug, buddy. You're right. If you squeeze it like that, I wonder what.
I think just where it's separated there, I think it just...
Right there.
And
We're
you can
there.
feel it. As you're shoving that in, put your fingers on there,
Right there.
just up further. Now you can feel it push the plastic out right there.
It's.
Or maybe it was down lower. I don't know. I could feel it right there when I was fucking around with it, but I mean, it looks like a fairly well-built holster or well-done holster. It's just a little bit snug.
It's right there. It's coming over this thing. I wonder. It goes in really good. I think it's gonna. So anyway, Forge Tech Holsters got me that thing and made in 7 days to my door. That is amazing compared to the We the People that I ordered a holster and like a T-shirt because I wanted it for St. Patrick's Day. It's a Go Luck Yourself T-shirt. Well, apparently I don't know what was wrong, but it's been exactly 2 months today, and I still don't have that bugger. So February 17th, and it's April 17th.
So, if that'll wear in, the perfect place to sit there and unholster it, right down here on Adams Street, Green Roof Building.
Yeah.
Sit out there in the parking lot and just sit there, unholster it, and work it in.
Well, actually,
Drive back and forth. My name's Roman motherfucker.
I don't know. I feel like you might be better off with an appendix rig than just holstering it.
That's one street over.
I don't know. I think it's all over Ionia.
Yeah.
That's where the cars I see doing it are.
I've had a busy day today. When we're done with this tonight, I am going to take a shower because I'm sticky
Good, I
and
can
gross.
smell you from here.
Bro, it's bad. She stinks. Under here, in this region. The week, what do we got? What do we do? Oh, I've been seeing a lot of, ever since I put a little interest into my phone for
Oh,
Vegas.
you're fucked.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of Vegas stuff. I've sent you stuff on Instagram, but you don't open it. But it's directly to you, one-on-one. You'll be able to find it easy that way. So if you wanted to look at that stuff later, you can.
Okay. I don't think I've opened Instagram in 3 months. It's not my thing. I'm sorry, it's not. I know that you guys push for it and
You
whatever.
don't have titties on yours, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, what are you guys doing? June 3rd. It's on a Wednesday. You guys want to take a Wednesday off?
No.
You sure?
Make it Thursday.
For what?
Let me put this on the TV real quick. I feel like, Ty, you might be willing to take a Wednesday off.
Shit the fuck.
Like a local AVN.
I was thinking it was the fucking prettiest butthole competition. That should be coming up.
That's
Dude,
in
that's
May,
right.
I think. Ty.
Midget wrestling.
Midget Mayhem.
Why would they do that on a Wednesday?
I don't know, but come on.
Finally, somebody I could beat their ass.
The sad part is, you need front row seats so you can see what's happening.
buy. I've seen this. I'm going to buy like a 3-pack of these things. If I can get my TV to work.
Goodness.
Where the fuck's it at?
Somewhere in Lansing.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
I didn't look too much deeper into it. I can look more.
Why is this son of a bugger now?
Do you need me to turn the TV on for you, old man?
I think so. Maybe I need to put some batteries in this sucker. There it goes. It's a magnet bumper sticker thing like I put on Hendrick's Jeep. I'm gonna have to connect real quick, and you guys got to get the full effect of it. I think I have it on my website.
Don't tell me it's a scratch and sniff butt plug.
No, this is pretty damn funny. When I seen it, I went, "Oh my god, I gotta have it!" And the more I look at it, I'm like, "Oh man." Every time I look at it, I laugh my ass off. So let me get.
Where the fuck's it at?
I'm working on it.
Oh, come on, old man.
Oh my god,
see.
you and technology, dude.
I had to get to the website first.
Sounds like excuses.
So the plan is it's going to go on Buzzy's car, truck, motorhome, something at the fair. Let me zoom in on. Let's see if I can do this like that. There it is. It says, "My wife left me after I sat on my gun and blew my entire dick and balls off at Cracker Barrel." Isn't that funny? That's harder. And it's got the insignia, Old Country Store. It's pretty perfect.
Hey, it's still got the barrel and the guy on it.
Yeah. What was his name?
What?
The old man on the Herschel. Herschel was his name. So, my wife left me after I sat on my gun and blew my entire dick and balls off at Old Country Store.
It's probably a 22. Knowing that old man.
Dude, you can get a 3-pack of them. Pretty, yeah. Buy 3, get 1 free, something like that. So, yeah.
How much helium do you think that would take?
A Hindenburg?
No, like make that float over Buzzy's camper.
Oh, I bet 1 tank of helium would fill
What are
that.
you doing?
It's under pressure. I mean,
It's a
fuck you.
12-foot giant inflatable pineapple.
Oh my God.
Does it fill from the bottom or the top? Because I would like to flip it over
It's
and have
gotta
it
be
float
upside
upside down.
Well, it's got the tethers there, so I'm sure you could just flip it upside down.
Hold it from the
That'd be badass.
leaves.
Yeah.
Hangover his freaking camper down there.
And if it's filled
How much
up,
is it?
I don't know. This is the rental, but I'm sure I can find one because I already saw some. 6-foot tall pineapple on Amazon.
Oh,
$55. You
Then
can
we
get
gotta get
a
helium.
I just
small
blow it
little
up.
party tank. One of the party
I gotta put
balloon
some thought
tanks
into
over
that.
at Myers.
Mm-hmm.
You could float it upside down over his house, over his camper, and it's 6 foot tall.
Party over here. God. The back. Oops. To my cart because I have them in my cart. I
shit.
saved a couple other ones.
It's got a light inside of it too.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Get him when he goes to the beer tent.
It's supposed to have a blower in it, but if you cork that hole, I'm sure you could fill it with helium.
Frogmustardstickers.com, and this one I saved a couple. Some are stupid, some were just to find later, so it was easier. But this bumper sticker says, "Cool high beams. Want to see an unregistered firearm? Make every man trans," because you want to put that on other people's cars. Just to be, I mean, it's funny. This vehicle is woke. I love illegal immigration. I brake for cemeteries. I just thought that was funny.
Well, the problem is a lot of these, if you go anywhere near a city, everyone's going to support the bumper sticker.
Right. But out here,
Shit, that's the one you need.
not
Not
a
a student driver, just stupid.
yeah, not a student driver. It's got like the student driver look to it. Not a student driver, just stupid. I thought that was funny. I do not brake for cyclists. Love that one. Caution, this vehicle makes frequent stops at your mom's house. That one's for someone specific. Yeah, how's that? So, There's a bunch. Dude, that frogmustard.com, frogmustardstickers. They got a bunch of them. Some of them are really stupid. Like I said, I kind of just put them all in my cart so I could find them for this. What other politics have happened? Apparently, we opened the Straits of Hormuz.
Before we get into politics, you want to see a safety incident in Charlotte?
Now I do, yeah. When you put it that way.
American Airlines 1197.
What?
American 1197. American 1197, yes, sir. So that white black truck, they just went right in front of us. We nearly hit them. I had to slam on the brakes. We had our taxi light on. We started moving. They needed to be just right away. That was really bad. Okay, I'll run the camera back. Which way was he heading, north or south? He was heading, heading south, right to left. It was a white and black pickup truck? I think it was opposite. Yeah, that was really bad. Okay, I see him. The ops vehicle, I got him now. Hey, Ram.
So,
1197.
He said he had to slam on the brakes. But
He was
luckily,
taxiing.
there's a camera view
Yeah.
of the incident. No audio, but you see the vehicle coming with flashing lights. There's the American sitting there waiting. And now he's
rolling.
creeping forward.
All right.
And there's the slam of the brakes. That's the slam of brakes he was crying about.
That's a drink. Too bad I can't drink. I'm still dry for April. That was excessive crying on his part.
Yeah. Well, like, you could see the truck was coming before he started to move. He
Yeah,
just
but
didn't
you
wanna
got to think that 30 seconds prior to him moving, he started the build up so he can move. Because he has to get the freaking turbines fucking wound up. So, I don't know.
But to call it slam on the brakes,
I'll give you that one. That was a little bit freaking over the top,
but like all the comments were like, "Oh, that was a near miss." I commented, "Those brakes almost caught on fire."
yeah, he stopped so hard the freaking weight shift damn near snapped the freaking landing
They take
gear
that
off.
shit pretty seriously at airports, though. So
They do.
that guy's
However,
probably already looking for a job.
It's Charlotte.
Still a big enough airport, I believe.
They'll probably tell the pilot they did something and then not do anything about it. Because again, Charlotte.
Oops, here we
I
go.
was gonna say,
My dinner's
I've
here. I haven't
flown into
eaten
there.
anything all day, so you guys are gonna have to hear me.
No chicken nuggets for the rest of us?
No, they ate the chicken nuggets. These are mac and cheese bites, I believe.
you're fat enough already.
No, I'm good. I had Chinese food just for lunch. But,
Oh, okay, good.
what was it? Ty, you want to talk about what you picked up today?
My barrels? Oh. Race car driver here locally. He's actually pretty popular. I see there's a truck in the parking lot of one of the places I go in Middleville that is not the bigger one, it's the smaller one, but there's one of his stickers in the window down there. Anyway, he put on Facebook he's got these 55-gallon barrels given away. So use them for burn barrels, whatever. They're old gas barrels.
Ty, I think you'll find it's actually 54 gallons.
Yeah, I did see that on one.
Actually.
So I said, yeah, I'll take two. And on my way there, he said, do you want three? And I'm like, yeah, I'll give them to one of the podcasters with me. Somebody will take it. And then by the time I got there, we talked and shot the shit for a while. He says, oh, Cody's coming to get two of them. And I'm like, fuck, I'm already here. I'm going back to Ionia already because it's out in Muir. So I called Cody and I'm like, you want me to grab these? He goes, yes. Well,
So, looked up the price of this fuel.
late model plus racing fuel from VP Racing.
Contains tetraethyl lead. $1,050 for 54 gallons. $19.44 a gallon.
That's a $1,000 barrel. You got had no return on them, no core, no deposit, whatever you want to call it.
And if he doesn't win a race, there's really no return on it.
Well, yeah.
So,
They currently don't have 54-gallon drums in stock. But yeah, $50,000. Well, factor in shipping, that gets a lot more expensive.
I'm sure. Order some.
They don't have the 54-gallon
Oh,
drums in stock.
They probably got something else, so let's see what the shipping is on it. They probably got VP 110 or something.
So let's do. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Fuck, order that shit off Amazon. It's probably cheaper.
When he gets set up,
Oh, hold on.
hit the buy button.
DP Racing. They'll sell you the cans. They won't sell you the fuel.
Yeah, we won't sell that shit on there.
Oh. Premix 2-cycle.
That shit Ty would buy right there.
I see a lot of premix stuff go by.
Oh, I do too.
You run it in my scooter.
I would rather mix my own.
Alright, race fuels. Tick, 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 tick.
I mean,
Refined by.
he's got sponsors, so.
Yeah.
No shit. Is that what all those stickers on the side of his car is from?
We want
Well, this is for
C10,
this.
C11.
Well, it doesn't matter because the shipping on a 54-gallon drum is going to be the same no matter what.
I don't even have 55 gallon drums of that.
Maybe you can't get it directly from them. Probably got to get it from a distributor. Yep. Sure do.
Well, hold on. 5 gallon. So if we order 10 of those. Let's see.
11 of them.
11. That's $990. 1,090.
It's actually cheaper to buy it that way.
Oh, hold on. Let me put in my
Don't drop that.
shipping address
So,
to see what a shipping quote would be. Ho, 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 ho.
$400.
Economy shipping.
No, it's a $1,100 barrel.
No, worse.
Oh yeah.
$1,500, $1,600.
Wow. Good Lord, man. So, remember we talked about farmers are finding boxes of ticks in their fields? Mm-hmm. I have a video on Facebook, I believe. See if I can find my saves. Saved items. Save reels.
So this story came about in an interesting way. This morning at Jiu-Jitsu, it was my coach, Andrew Buckley, and I were training to dig my forehead into people's faces like a fucking rhino. Andrew, out of the blue, asked me, hey, what do you think about all those ticks farmers are finding in their fields? And so here we go. Farmers are starting to report something strange. Boxes of ticks being found in their field. Not one or two of the little bitches, boxes of them. At the same time, Pfizer is rolling out a new Lyme disease vaccine. What a coincidence. Now here's where it gets interesting.
Big Pharma is dirty.
Certain tick bites have been linked to conditions like alpha-gal syndrome, where people suddenly can't consume red meat anymore. Think about that. One bite and your entire diet changes. Now let's zoom out. Bill Gates is the largest private farmland owner in the U.S., and he's been very vocal about pushing alternatives to traditional meat. Lab-grown, plant-based.
It's a conspiracy in terms. So, numerous winners of that are Bill Gates, Pfizer, Pharma, Big Pharma. The losers are the American people. It's going to destroy animals, people's immune systems. Lyme disease is going to, it's just, who's putting that out there? Is Pfizer putting it out there, or is Bill Gates putting it out there? Where are the boxes of ticks coming from? Is it a combined program between them?
I mean, I don't know how people don't notice the stuff getting dropped off when I'm pretty sure in the background you should be able to hear the people.
Okay. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Well, the boxes came from somewhere.
It sure is all good.
And drones are very popular these days.
So, 55-gallon drum of C9 race fuel, 110.
With shipping.
Yeah, we're curious on the shipping. Nitromethane is like $75 a gallon.
Would be $1,300 shipped to my door. You know, there, not place the order. Remember a while back when I got his credit card number?
Funny.
But now the price drops. If you order 10 barrels at a time, it's $804 per barrel instead of $870 per barrel.
What a bargain.
Yeah.
See, you can save money. Buy more race gas.
Yeah.
Wow. So this one's going to hit home for somebody here. One of my topics that I brought up. Disney adults are creepy. Whether it's going to the park or on the cruises. Because every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, you know? Adults going on Disney cruises because they're Disney adults. Or going to the park. And dude, some of the videos and the reels and the pictures that you see of these so-called Disney adults, they're really creepy.
As I say, you know,
They scream Chomo.
my niece and her husband go to either Disney World or Disneyland 6 times a year.
Damn.
Pretty much every freaking
Are they independently wealthy? Well,
Every
not
holiday.
anymore, but
well, we won't get into that. They are not independently wealthy. They have good jobs and no kids. They just moved to California.
Dual income, no kids. Thanks.
But they're literally like 30 minutes away from freaking Disneyland.
hey, they're in California. Change it to drinks. Dual retarded incomes. Okay.
And
Shit.
but before they moved out there, they worked for California-based companies here in Michigan.
Oh, so they were rolling in the cash here because California is like, I don't know, $80,000 is like minimum wage.
But they have no kids. They have no other freaking bills. Nothing.
Their paychecks were laced with woke dust.
Oh. But they go regularly. Mindy had a couple of co-workers that he's got a whole room in his house that was nothing but Disney, and they had no kids, and they would go
Check
to
your computer.
they would go to freaking Disney World a couple 2-3 times a year.
As an adult, I've been once because I took my little girl. And to this day, I can still say that I will never go again. I don't care if I have grandchildren and they're dying to go. Absolutely. Have your mom take you. I'll stay in a hotel and get fucked up. Something. I don't know, but
I've been to SeaWorld. I've been to Busch Gardens.
it's like one and the same, isn't
Very identical.
it?
Six Flags, Cedar Point. Never been to Michigan Adventure.
Me
You're
neither.
not missing much.
I've never been there.
My son loves it. He goes a couple times a year.
I kind of wanted to just because,
The
it's-
perk of it is that it's close.
yeah.
But I haven't been. So I went to Six Flags for.
Is that
PJ
the only pro?
It's a lot smaller than anywhere else he just listed.
I get that, and I assume that.
But the perk is you can get there a lot faster than Cedar Point.
Well, like I
Yeah, it's
said,
got a water
the
park,
pros and
which-
cons. Maybe I'd have to look up. Somebody's had to do a pros and cons list on that place.
And like I said, I've been to SeaWorld. Actually, I've been to SeaWorld 2 times. Busch Gardens once. We toured the Anheuser-Busch facility down there at Busch Gardens.
That'd
Six
be neat.
Flags. I went to Six Flags in Milwaukee.
I used to go with Ed.
We went there for my brother for his graduation. And it's, I mean, since I've been to any theme park type shit, it's been, I was 16 years old the last time I went.
Oh shit! I don't even see. At
So,
16, I
30
don't even.
years.
I wouldn't even remember.
Oh, I do.
I wouldn't remember.
We camped at a campground there, went to Six Flags, and did some other shit. We spent, I don't know, 4 days over there.
So, since we talked about cruises for a bit, I saw a couple videos this week of cruises. These are sail away party comparisons between Carnival and Royal Caribbean.
Are you doing a versus?
Somebody already did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here's sail away parties, it says. Dingy water. That's enough of that. So, I got to thinking, I wouldn't mind going on a cruise, but I got weird stipulations for a cruise.
I don't know if they're weird because I've already can see one big difference that I would absolutely hate.
I want to stay in my cabin with a balcony,
Okay.
staring at the ocean. Great big cooler of salted iced beer.
Okay. I can see the kids on the next balcony over going, "Is it raining?" It's fucking salty. That's salt water? No, that's got a tang to it. It's warm.
So, balcony, big old cooler of salt iced beer, so it's real cold on
Yeah.
a nice warm day. And I want to smoke cigars sitting on the balcony, and I want food brought to the cabin. I don't want to hear music. I don't want to hear people.
You can do that in anywhere.
Yeah, but at sea, I can put the phone away because there's no reception.
See, okay,
There's
Let's-
no temptation to turn your phone on because you can't do anything with it anyways.
let's go back to the two videos.
Okay.
So go to the prior one. Okay. Go to the next one. Okay, which one was which?
Carnival,
Okay.
Royal Caribbean.
So Royal Caribbean does not accept EBT.
That's TRIGG.
Problem
Just
is-
saying.
Oh, hold on. It's worse. Look at the pool water.
Oh, God. Man, am I glad you pointed that out. That's
This
disgusting.
is the sail away party, which means it's the first day. They're leaving the port, and that's what the water looks like.
Oh, my God.
But Carnival put rules in not that long ago. It was like banning those clack fans that make that loud clack noise when they open them violently. And a bunch of other dumb shit because they were having all sorts of fights and dumb shit on a Carnival cruise line. So they had to ban a bunch of shit, like the Houston Rodeo. They had to ban a bunch of shit.
There's so many different cruise lines also. I mean, you got whatever Alaskan Cruise Line.
Well, I found one. Oceania Cruise Lines.
I would have to definitely vet them before I went on one because I don't want to end up in the middle of that fucking mess.
I looked up Oceania. One of the cruise lines I found was Oceania, like in 1984.
You sure it's not Ocean Gate?
Nah, I don't want the underwater experience.
Say what, the Poseidon Adventure?
So I looked that one up, and the shortest cruise out of Miami I could find was a 7-day cruise. It's like $2,800, but it's for adults only, and they offer like enrichment things and fancy food, fancy bars. It's for a distinguished crowd.
But that's going to be more your speed because you ain't going to have to hear them running up and down the hallway all night.
Yeah, but they don't. From what I've seen on their website about the cruise, they don't have fucking beer. They have wine and cocktails.
Oh.
And they won't let you bring cases of beer because I'd have to bring multiple for 7
What
days.
if you signed a contract saying you'd hold your pinky out?
This is the finest house white.
What a coincidence. I brought water.
But yeah, they have like free room service as part of the ticket. So you can have food brought to your cabin. It looks like every cabin was ocean facing with a veranda, but you can't smoke on the veranda.
There's got to be,
You got to go up top.
There's
what is there,
smoking
probably
areas.
10 different cruise lines, I would say, just to throw
Oh,
out a
there's more
guess.
than
I don't
that.
know.
There's more than that.
I mean, the
Problem
top
is-
one is Carnival and Norwegian, and then this Ocean Gate.
Disney
and-
Cruise Line.
Oh, yeah.
And Carnival Cruise Line and Alaskan Cruise Line and
But I don't want a ton of people. I don't want noise. I want to be left alone.
Somebody should be making movies on their old, because they got like a cruise ship boneyard, don't they?
they're all over the fucking place when they get decommissioned. They beach them and started cutting them apart. And there's some that have been beached for
They
30,
must
40
make-
years that ain't started cutting apart yet because they're still cutting the other ones
The
apart.
cost of
because
that-
it's so dangerous.
The cost of building that and then dressing it up and making it pretty and putting all the piping and all the wiring and all the stuff in it, the cost of that,
You know,
there's got to be a tipping point where they make money or lose it.
I have a
don't know.
new plan on fixing the homelessness issue of California.
Decommissioned
There you
ships.
go.
Pull one of those ships up, load them and all their shit on board, and then go beach it at one of those cut apart yards. Have fun.
Send it to Mexico somewhere.
Yeah, but
Let us
some
know
of
when you
it-
hit
They'll
sand.
They'll find their way back. The border's wide open in California.
Right? Thanks, new scum.
Nah, you just go park that shit out in the abyss of the ocean and, alright, well, we'll be back never.
With that one kid, his top don't match his bottom. Sitting in the back of the pool, he's got white kid legs and black kid top. That's the one.
That's just chicken legs.
Okay, top 10 cruise lines.
Okay.
Royal Caribbean International,
Whatever.
Carnival Cruise Lines, Norwegian Cruise Lines, MSC Cruises, which is out of Europe, and Princess Cruises, Celebrity Cruises, P&O Cruises, Viking Ocean Cruises, Ada Cruises, Disney Cruise Line, Silver Sea Cruises, Holland America Line, Costa Cruises, Regent Seven Seas Cruises, Oceana Cruises, Cunard Line, TUI Cruises, Seabourn Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages,
I
Res-
go on that.
Resorts World Cruises. It's just
I
freaking.
know, it's
What the hell is that guy's name?
Richard
Sir
Branson.
Richard Branson. There you go, Sir Richard Branson.
Glad you
But
put his
those-
full title on there.
Those are the top 20, I guess, not top 10. Top 20 cruise lines. And that was as of 2025.
Okay.
But that's a fair amount, and some of them I ain't never heard of.
I just have to go through each one and find out what the reputation is.
Oh, the Princess Cruises is part of Carnival. They're owned by Carnival, but separate from Carnival.
As long as the ticket price is more expensive than Carnival, it might be okay.
I knew exactly where you went. I'm looking because Shiprocked is a thing. They have hard rock bands on one of those cruises. Tina went on one.
There's a Hard Rock cruise, Hard Rock Cafe cruise, or whatever.
Really, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's got white guy written all over it.
Then
Not that it's a problem to be a fan of rock music and a black guy, an Asian guy, whatever, but I looked up Shiprocked and it's got some Asian theme to it. Actually, it's still on the screen. Voyage of the Ronin. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, see, there's a Carnival. That's way too many fucking people.
Monsters of Rock Cruise, MORC, is a premier 5-day hard rock heavy metal festival at sea, featuring over 35 artists, including Black Label Society, Night Ranger, aboard the Norwegian Joy, departing from Miami this month. Separately, Hard Rock International and Royal Caribbean have partnered to offer themed weekend spins, DJ field cruises, and loyalty benefits for high-tier members.
I'm a one and done kind of guy. I've always wanted to go on a cruise, and like Hendrix has gone on cruises, plural. Like he's been on numerous ones, and his wife's been on them.
Shiprock 2027.
That's that one. I don't know.
Then
if
you got Rock Legends Cruise 2027.
that sounds
Monsters
better.
of Rock lineup, which is it actually ends today. It's April 12th to April 17th right now.
Hope you had a good time without us, dicks.
But yeah, sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you. I'm
No,
just
you're good.
giving them
I was kind of
information,
curious.
stuff you were
I've been,
talking about.
if I were to do something like that, I think I'd probably try to get on a Hard Rock one.
I think I would too. Maybe
It'd be a lot of mullets and BO, but who gives a shit? I mean, I go to Walmart and I own you.
we have that here.
The fuck's the difference?
Difference is they'd be Ty's age, all gray hair.
Well, okay, I don't care. And I'll still get along better than a Carnival cruise. You guys bring it in. I got to text Goose and see if he shot with those earmuffs yet.
Let me check this.
Anyway, no, I know quite a few people that have been on cruises. I don't necessarily think I would be opposed to one, but I don't think I would search one out.
Like I said, I've always wanted to, and I've known everybody's done it. Everybody I know has done it.
I know a lot of people are scared that they're going to fall off the ship out to sea and
I
die,
don't give a shit about
or the Titanic's going to happen again. And
Piss me off and then get nervous.
And well, there's the other thing. Me, it's a freaking ship. How often do you actually see ships sinking?
Oh yeah, true. But mine's more about getting drunk and keep me away from the railing.
Well, if it's an Iranian ship, very frequently.
Well,
All right, so here you
they
go.
only had one to sink.
Well, now they have one.
No, now they have none.
And I take all the desire that I've always had for wanting to go on a cruise, and it dwindles when you see the pictures and the viral videos of the fights.
Okay,
$2,800 a person for 7 days.
Miami to Miami.
You
This
go out,
is
you
the
make a
wine
big
cruise.
freaking circle and fucking come back.
Well, so Miami to Cozumel to Honduras to Belize, back to Mexico, and then back to Miami. That's the route it takes,
This is the Catalina wine mixer.
basically.
Okay,
$2,800 a person.
Oceana wine mixer. Sorry.
So if
Whoa,
you
what's
want
the $12,000 package?
the $12,600 owner's suite,
Bro,
You get a bed and a bathroom in the same suite.
concierge, in addition to concierge level privilege,
I don't know why, but the first thing I seen was like that. It looks like a stripper pole in the middle.
24-hour butler service.
12 grand is the discount price.
Complimentary in-suite bar setup with 6 full bottles.
Complimentary welcome bottle of champagne, just one. Fresh fruit basket upon request.
One.
I wonder if it's fresh Lunchable upon request for you. Order from any course by course in suite dining, so you can have food brought.
Smoking in suites. Oh no!
Where?
Strictly prohibited. Sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah. Complimentary shoe shine service. Garment pressing.
Okay, so what's
I
the
paid
right
15
side
bucks for
column?
these at Walmart.
Okay,
You shut 'em
economy, air. Oh, that's including airfare.
But there's brochure fare, promotional fare, economy, airfare. Okay.
Economy airfare is from JFK.
Full price is $26,000.
Yeah.
So 50% off.
Okay, so my earlier question of how are they getting all the money to pay for wiring and piping and boat and
Right there, buddy.
yeah, the
That price.
$25,000 ticket,
in
and
7
they
days.
they
And
probably
clean
sell
it.
out.
So what's the lowest
That's
price
per person
one?
or per room.
That's per person.
Yeah.
That's per person.
So you got you and a fucking squeeze, your side piece, whatever you got, Now you're up to 50 grand brochure price.
Fares are per person based on double occupancy. So if you
It's
went
definitely $25,000.
So
if you went by yourself, it's 25 grand.
yeah, for just
But
you.
they base that price on double occupancy. If you go alone, they probably put a surcharge on there to make up the difference.
No, they
somehow or
just
another.
double the price.
Okay,
Because you're
so
paying for the cabin, which is priced on double occupancy.
let's
Right.
go with the B3 veranda stateroom, 2847.
B3. Alright. Tranquility bed. Oceania. Cruises exclusive. Hey, Ty. Free sodas replenished daily in your refrigerated minibar. Free still and sparkling Vero water. Aquamar bath and skincare essentials. Free room service menu 24 hours a day. Daily housekeeping service. Gourmet turn down chocolates upon request. Interactive television system with on-demand movies, weather, and more. Starlink Wi-Fi, so internet. Writing desk and stationery, who cares? Plush cotton towels, robes, and slippers. God, I'd hope they'd have towels on board. Handheld hairdryer, safe. No smoking.
So you can't even smoke on the balconies. So go through the photos. I'm going to see what this balcony is on the side.
Layout photo. But you're only going to have 2 photos.
Yeah. This,
So you have a little freaking veranda out there with the 2 chairs and the 1 table, and you can't even smoke out there.
yeah.
But anyway, $6,700 for that package is the brochure price. At brochure price, I could live for at least 7 months at home.
That's just stupid.
And that's for what they sell themselves as.
That's having
an
internet,
adult cruise.
Power. I mean, if I live cheap
And a
enough,
fridge
like
full of fucking
Lunchables.
Lunchables. Maybe
You can
maybe
get
a
a
little
lot of
Caesar's
Lunchables.
pizza here and there.
Oh, girls, I can't do Little Caesars anymore. I just can't do it.
But wow.
Oh, well,
So let's
you guys,
see.
just so you know, you pretty much talked me out of cruises.
Wow.
Between the Carnival debacle and the price of it, Judas Priest. You know what? Maybe I do
And
need.
granted, this is a fucking extra most bestest fucking whatever.
Perhaps I do need an EBT card so I can go on a cruise.
All right. So
But
Why
did you see how
choose-
dark the piss water was in the pool on day 1?
it was
They'd really hate me because I'd make it piss water from the fucking side, from the freaking side.
All right. Why choose Oceania? Intimate small luxury ships over large resort style vessels. Immersive port-rich itineraries with overnight stays. Refined adults only entertainment. Exceptional cuisine with all specialty restaurants included. Attentive personalized service. Traveling to discover, not simply to arrive. So that's what they have. But I'm also phenomenally cheap, and that's a lot of money. And by the way, I'm not paying for that tiny ass fucking meal. Bring me a cooler full of beer and the shittiest big plate of shit you got.
I don't think you want to go on a cruise.
I don't.
I think you can do that from your mom's porch in the middle of winter and be 80 degrees, sweating your ass off and pounding freezing beers.
I could go to her house in the middle of winter. Everyone will be bundled up because it's 50 degrees, and I'll still be in shorts and a t-shirt, pounding fucking
With your
beers.
ass crack hanging out the top. Hey, look at me.
Well, for less money, you can rent an Airbnb on Lake Michigan and pound beers for a weekend.
I could buy a decent used boat.
And it's great the first time.
I'd probably just do it in my driveway.
Just back it up to the street.
Yeah. Watch cars go by. Every time Harley goes by with the Tourette's throttle, drink. So
Well,
who's the hottest chick wrestler ever?
Hannah Baron.
Wrestler.
Hannah Baron. She wrestles catfishes.
Oh
Hannah
yeah,
Baron.
she's pretty hot. I just happened to see this this reel, so I saved it because I just think she is in her heyday, and I think she's still very, very hot.
There's multiple that I would put in there.
Number one. I have mine. That's what I saved. And I'll play it when you turn, but don't look yet.
Jillian Garcia.
I don't know if I know her.
She wasn't really a wrestler.
Yeah, remember, I don't watch wrestling.
She was
I know
NXT.
you do.
She became a ring announcer. Let's go with...
Dead air. Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler with them long ass legs. I seen that and I thought you'd appreciate it.
No, I've seen that one before.
I'm sure. Probably in your spank bank. That's disgusting. I mean, that's girls. Yeah, so that was
What
it.
was reminds me of the commentators remind me of
There's another casino that's got a great summer
Casino.
$89, all inclusive, no resort fees, free valet, free parking, and guess what? Breakfast for two at Zephyr's Cafe. That's the Sahara. The Sahara Casino now has an $89.
Just another one of those things that I seen that I probably sent to you.
the announcers remind me of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There was an episode where some extra character, whatever, mentioned that she dated a guy and he posted her pictures online, her dirty pictures online, and Mac is like, "That's terrible. Where? Where did he?" So Ty brought up the Ione comedy something last week.
Laugh, the Ionia County Laugh Fest or whatever. I still probably have it.
Kind of another brewski. So I got the idea today to look up some of the comedians to see how funny they are.
If they're worth a shit or not.
Yeah. So I started at the bottom of the
Man,
list.
am I thirsty. Eaton, you owe me one. Fuck.
So I started at the bottom of the list because they don't start with the headliner. So Joseph Johnson is a guest.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good about being poor. Because I'm a bartender, and I get a lot of cash tips. And
There we go.
I did find something that makes me feel good about being poor. Because I'm a bartender, and I get a lot of cash tips. And what I do, instead of putting them in the bank like a responsible human being, what I do is I put them on a table. I just call them money tables. Wee, do I love looking at money tables. If you're feeling poor, do it. You go to the bank, you get $100 in ones, throw it on the table, dude.
Big room.
Fucking Jeff Bezos in no time. Looks like $1,000, but it's probably closer to 50. It's a pile, though, I'll tell you that. You guys are wondering where I put it. You'll never know. No. You can usually see money table from my window, which seems irresponsible. But I got a 22, you know? Fucking. It's not gonna send you to the hospital, but it'll hurt. It's gonna hurt.
So that's the guest in the lineup. Then you also have this Michael Bustler.
I don't. Just give me the headliner now.
Oh, sorry.
That guy sucks.
That guy was Michael Bustler. This other guy is Joseph Johnson.
Sounds pretty white trash town. Pretty white trash guy. I was a bit of a shitty childhood. We didn't make a lot of money. I had like a single parent, stuff like that. You know that one age where like you make more money than your parents? Everyone has one. Like sometimes it's after you get your first job, like your first big job. Sometimes after you graduate college. I was 13. A lot of people think I sold drugs, but I just worked more hours at the same place. I did bag more groceries than she did.
So that was Joseph Johnson, the guest.
This is the Next Stop Comedy presents stand-up comedy in the Ionia Theater, April 24th, 8 p.m. This is the guests that are coming to tell their lame-ass jokes.
So then this is the headliner.
Okay.
I'm a married man, which is good because I don't ever want to date again. It sounds terrible. Anybody here on a date tonight? Exactly. Yeah, everybody gave up. Over the pandemic, they were like, being alone's not that bad. I'm a married man, which
That's
is
his best
good.
joke.
So I found
That can't be his best joke.
well, that was
I'm
one of
funnier
the,
than
that
he
was
is.
one of the first ones that came up on Facebook,
Okay.
which is supposed to be the best one of that person. But I did find one. That video had like 9 thumbs up on Facebook. I did find one a bit further down with that had been posted 3 years ago
With
with
10?
150 thumbs up.
Oh.
3 years ago.
Well, there's a big difference between, there's at least 2 layers of comedy. There's clean and dirty. I'm more of a dirty comedy guy.
I can get down with all of it. I do like watching dry bar comedy on YouTube once in a while.
Nate Bargatze, the one that you introduced me to, I like him. He's funny and he's clean. I still prefer dirty. So sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean
Well, there's a YouTube channel, Dry Bar Comedy, and it's for the cleaner side.
Okay.
And I actually, some of those comedians are pretty good because they tailor it to be clean.
Right.
But all these comedians around here that are going to this Laugh Fest here in Ionia, not super phenomenal from what I can tell.
I would absolutely go.
Woo!
Buy some popcorn and walk right back out.
You don't want to be a heckler?
Oh, I don't know. I think that would end bad for.
Suck.
My name's Moody and you suck.
So, back on the previous subject for a second. Virgin Cruises
Yeah.
Leave.
Sir Branson.
leave Miami 5 nights, 6 days, come back to Miami, go down to around the Bahamas and all that stuff. $600 per person.
Too affordable.
That seems like it's got some bad juju written on it.
Bermuda Triangle, an island we don't talk about anymore.
A stabbing,
I'm just
an
saying.
overdose.
An island we don't talk about.
Yeah. That $600 is affordable.
Well, that makes me wonder.
Now Moody's like, oh, I take my cooler.
Well, let's be honest. That's the big selling point.
Amy's dog is sick again. That's a whole other story. He's pretty spry today, but let's see what
So did you
pictures
actually
I've
work
got.
4 full days this week?
did.
He showed
Guess
up.
who I ran into? A pal. Old Drew.
Isn't he a fitness trainer now?
That's a good one.
Dude, I just saw a Pilates instructor, fitness Pilates instructor.
Yes.
She was a fucking whale.
Oh, really? I
And
didn't think you were going there.
She was did an interview and she said,
Why else would he be looking?
no.
All right,
But-
all right.
She, in an interview, said that it's not unacceptable that a fitness instructor is fat. She's there to teach the class, not to take the class. Bitch, if it doesn't work for you. Okay. 3-day, the Bahamas from Miami, Florida. So, Carnival cruise, 3 days, Miami to Bahamas to Miami. $194 on Carnival.
For me, you could tie that in with another part of a vacation, because then you're not committed to a 7-day cruise, and do 2 parts of a vacation. You could do the Universal Studios and then a cruise.
I think I would almost rather stay on the boat for 7 days.
Yeah, there's definitely, you'd have to definitely
Just
decide.
because, and I know what Moody's saying, that they're always loud and obnoxious,
I don't want noise.
but I think it would still be peaceful.
If I could get away with it, I'd take pot shots at every Harley that goes past my house.
That would be fun.
I just want quiet. And there's no reason why every time they pass, they need to go bah, bah, to go
It's throttle
25
thrust.
miles an hour.
It's terrible. Dude, it's real bad here. Well, you're gonna be you're gonna be in heaven next summer.
You know what I'm thinking about next summer?
Tripwires.
No. Setting up shop at the end of my driveway with a big old cooler and just waiting. Ruining my peaceful country road. Like his peaceful country road is fucked.
Just sitting here and my wheels are turning. I'm definitely gonna have to go get some more of those clear barrels. You're gonna have so much traffic.
You ought to see the freaking traffic just been past my house this week.
So
now I need 4.
So when you come here, do you turn out of your driveway and come to an immediate stop, or do you have to wait to turn out of your driveway, then come to an immediate stop?
Fair question.
I think in the next couple of months it'll be I have to wait to zipper merge out of my driveway into traffic.
Are you regretting not building a merge lane?
I was gonna say that's where I was going. You might want to do that. There's still time.
Build on and off ramps for your driveway.
Okay, let's go with that. So, last night I told you my ordeal.
Put up a fake sign.
Told you my ordeal last night. Then I was talking on the phone.
Drove right past the exit.
Fucking right past Clarksville. I had to drive all the way to freaking Portland to get off to come back to my damn house.
The next exit is LA Spa.
So you got to get off at the.
You got to get off at Clarksville, Saranac.
Let's be honest. He was going to LA Spa.
You got to get off at Clarksville, Saranac, or you have to go to Portland to get off. I was pissed.
Dude, the other day, middle of the day, mind you, I got off at 73, exit 73 by the by Hudson, what used to be D&G. Yeah. Got off there, and I was just taking back roads past that former trailer park, and I could see traffic stopped on 96 right after
Hudson?
the off-ramp.
What was the one? Litch.
There was one between Hudson and Litch. It was
D&G.
No.
I don't remember.
Bader and Sons.
Baders.
Yeah, there you go.
Baders.
D&G. It doesn't matter.
No,
Bader and Sons.
D&G used to be in Laco, but they closed down, I think, like 88.
Yeah, so Bader and Sons was
Yeah, that's
in
what
there.
it was. Yeah. Bader and Sons was there for a while, too.
It was Litch's. John Litch sold to Bader's. Bader's sold to Hudson.
Anyway.
But
that's a John Deere dealership, big one.
I've been driving past it and just watching traffic piled up on the interstate. So, Ty, I already know his answer. How's your basement doing?
Good. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Well, I have dry spots, but there's moisture for sure.
I have standing water.
Dude, this water has been
It's been a rainy.
torrential.
I was gonna say, if you watched all the freaking
Flooding everywhere
dams
else.
and all that shit,
I
you see Sanford Lakes filling up again in Midland,
No.
where the dam blew out in 2020. The lake's filling up this week.
I don't know anything about
They
it.
didn't figure it'd ever fill up again. It's filling up.
Traverse City's got major flooding everywhere.
Tippy and Hardy Dam and Croton Dam. They evacuated everybody downstream of Croton Dam. They opened up the gates at Tippy Dam, which is Manistee River. Hesperia, they had to close down one road because it was moving a bridge.
Newego had evacuations from the Muskegon River.
That's down there. So
I don't know.
Newego's right here. Croton and Hardy Dam are right here.
Okay.
Those are the dams that were going there. They started to evacuate them because they wasn't sure if they were going to have to blow the overflows.
Yeah.
That's a bunch.
Dams are failing. A bunch of cities are getting flooded. Roads are getting destroyed.
What's this dam down here? I've seen this one.
It doesn't say. Oh,
That one looks like the freaking.
the Doesn't say.
That's the frickin' Stanford Dam. That's the one from up in Midland in 2020. Yeah, that's the tri-bridge up to
Glad it was dry.
Hey,
Tittapapussy frickin' river.
Oh,
He's
that dude's,
standing on
is
the
he on his
roof.
roof?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. There's
Oh.
the stop sign. Oh yeah, dude. We're
Oh,
getting massive
God.
flooding everywhere.
There's not Cadillac Lake, but there's another lake up to Cadillac that is flooded, and
Tippy Dam and Manistee.
I fished off that right there.
Not right now.
No, I fished off that in the past.
Jeez, hold a scoop out there at this point.
Sheboygan County.
Damn. Unintended. The rain has been pretty torrential, like you said. It's just
dude.
relentless and
It ain't over
ridiculous.
yet.
I know. Uh-oh.
This is in Grand Rapids, Ty.
That's in Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
Where?
No. April 6th?
Shit, that was 10 days ago.
No, that's got to be AI.
Go back to that one and watch the guys paddling.
They're
not even
sequential.
touching the water.
They're sequential.
They're not touching the water.
Yeah, that's AI. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That one,
That looks legit.
Bridge collapse. That'll take a while to repair.
MDOT was out with an excavator. That's Croton.
Muskegon River.
That's up to Croton. I fished at that dam on the top side of Croton Pond.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's funny. Michigan flip.
That is fucking
Yeah,
good.
yeah. You sent that one to me?
I just did.
I'm going to save it.
Emmett County Sheriff's Office, part of M119. Road's gone. Indian River. Yeah, you can just look these
Looks
up
like
on
the pool on
Instagram.
The Indian
Carnival
River's
Cruise.
up towards the bridge. They're only 30 minutes from the bridge.
So, yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. Huh.
So, shitload of flooding going on. And it's not
just
done
unreal.
yet.
No. We got freaking rain coming up this week.
Tax day just went by, came and went. My taxes aren't done yet.
Why not?
They're never done before 15th.
Why?
I don't remember the last time I ever had them done before the 15th.
I had mine done before January 31st. They were paid back before January 31st to me.
My shit was done early February and it's paid out.
We just
by the end
don't.
of February.
Jimmy had to pay in $1,700. Another friend of the show had to pay in $3,400. Yeah. I mean, that's hard for one income.
Ooh.
That's a big number.
I think I got 4,300 back.
Hey, Trey, I might do tonight what Ty can't do. Turn the heat back on.
Oh, I was going to say,
Oh, yeah.
make a home cooked meal.
Well, that too.
I just got a home cooked meal.
You had home air fried meal.
Dude,
That's the same thing. Isn't it?
so you're telling me they made the macaroni and cheese, made it into balls,
Breaded
breaded
fried
it, and deep fried it.
That's home cooked enough.
Bullshit.
That is home cooked
You
enough.
don't know the freaking meaning of home cooked. If the box is
hold
open
on.
and put in something in your house, it is not home cooked.
It's got instructions. Happy Tax Day as the left demonizes white people. Love
Is
that.
there a reason why his hair isn't blue?
This percentage of population pays this
Didn't have
percentage
much
of
left.
federal income taxes. The white people pay 59% and pays 72% of the taxes. The Hispanics, 19% of them, pays 10% of the taxes. The blacks, 13% pays 6%. This is
And wait a minute, 13% of blacks, is that only just
No,
going off the
13%
13%?
population.
of the population.
Okay, I was going to say,
There's 59% of the population.
because only 13 of them work.
That's the reason it pays 6%.
Well,
Compared to us paying 72 of the overall.
Yeah, white privilege my ass.
Asian and other, but the top three are the ones that I'm really concerned about. And why is our 72% of those tax dollars covering their 10% of the tax dollars?
so I saw something about this, and
6%, sorry.
someone brought up per capita. And then a black guy replied saying per capita is made up. It's just for white supremacy. So you don't know what per capita means.
Yeah. You don't understand. There's per capita is not something that you have a definition of.
Per
It's, you have to have an
equalizes-
understanding of it.
Per capita equalizes everything.
Yes, you have to have an understanding of sorts to it.
I was going to say, you have to have criteria, and that's what the per capita is a basic high-low criteria.
Well, the U.S. has more gun crime than African nations.
Because they have more freaking guns!
But if you go by per capita, we're way the fuck down.
Yeah. Got to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
What is it? 447 million firearms in the U.S.?
Yeah, but the thing is, that's only 447 million firearms in
Hold
the
on.
U.S.
Sorry,
Not
Phil. Registered.
Not counting. That's not
Thanks for
counting
the clarity.
military, like
Yeah.
government-owned weapons. That is civilian-owned firearms.
Yeah.
447 million.
Again,
That's
asterisk.
across
Registered.
950,000 people.
That's right.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
I
Period.
just saw something.
It's
I
not
wish-
including all the stolen ones.
I should have saved it. There was some anti-gun dickhead, part of Mom's Demand Action, who killed his kid and wife with a gun.
We just seen that. Is he the trans guy
I don't know.
that out in Jersey or something?
Could have been.
That was a month and a half, 2 months ago. We talked about him on here. We had
No,
Ty had
not
his
the
screen.
hockey game. This is another one. This is another dude, part of Mom's Demand Action.
Oh.
Real cut.
I just
type of
remember
dude.
Ty having this one as his screensaver.
Wow, someone had to replace Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh my God. Girls.
I know Ty's trying out for the job.
This one.
He's going for the O'Doul side because he can't drink alcohol right now.
Like, it hasn't been bad, but then Buzz and Papa Joe stopped, and I gave them a couple beers, and then Moody got here, and Cody had a couple. And dude,
Is that the head of a freaking monkey?
Yeah. It is.
That's cannibalism.
Well, that's what some of the comments said. Someone said, what part of Atlanta is this?
nope. You gonna have a hit? Go ahead and have a hit.
Well, now he's got to go change his pants.
Yeah, rum and dick. That smell like rum and some dude's dick. What else? I had some other notes. I don't know what the hell I did with them. The rum was worse.
I mean, either way, it smells like dick.
Mm-hmm.
So, I saw a video, and I saved it, of an apartment in Indianapolis. In case you ever want to feel
Oh God.
property
Just
rich.
Fucking imagine, dude, how disgusting the whole town is.
This one actually doesn't look terrible. Within reason.
Then you would think
The shower,
You would think the bedroom is in here, right? No, nigga, toilet. Where is the bedroom?
And it's got washer dryer hookup. And you can't even get into the freaking toilet with a washer and dryer right there.
Bedroom, dude.
The bed goes right there next to that fridge.
Where am
Yeah.
I sleeping at?
Next to your shower.
Like what?
That's a Chicago, New York
Hold
apartment.
on.
I don't know. Cause this ain't it.
You
This
mentioned
can't
rent.
be it.
There's the gas.
This can't be it. This is it. I thought niggas was. This can't be it.
How much in the rent? $400?
Here, I think it was 500.
Dude, 500
That's cheap.
to take a shower in your bedroom.
Whatever.
Well, when Ty was renting a room down here at Hotel California, he was getting charged $400 a freaking week.
Hanging out with Gerald.
Mm-hmm. Girls. So your son and my wife and me and Moody in the LTL business, we go into a lot of these places that have chemicals. What? Speaking of per capita, maybe you're a lot better at looking this shit up on the old Google than I am, so prepare yourself. Dementia rates over the decades and causes. I believe that dementia has some of the chemicals that our family and people that we deal with and we walk into, the intake and ingestion of breathing these fumes from whatever, chrome tanks, chemical tanks, anything. Some of these places are pretty rank.
Your
Dementia
bathroom.
rates over the decades and perhaps causes. That's how I wrote it.
Okay, let's go with this. I've done a little bit of research.
Not only dementia but cancer as well. But I let's concentrate on dementia first.
I've done a little bit of research with, let's say, dementia, cognitive decline, Alzheimer's. What is one of the biggest things that is one of the big things that's kind of gotten out of hand? It's something that I deal with every day.
Obesity.
No. I mean, yes and no.
It's gotten out of hand.
It's gotten out of hand. What is something that you notice more now than you did 20 years ago?
Cell phones.
No. People losing their minds.
What do I deal with every day regularly?
Snap-on guy.
No,
Yeah.
that's once a week.
Deaf.
I have a family member that has insulin-dependent type 1 diabetic. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's more and more.
Tell me.
diabetes.
30 years ago, how many type 1 diabetics did you know?
I don't know what
How
I did
many
yesterday.
do you know now? How many do you see regularly now? Okay, now, again, I've done some research. A lot of dementia, Alzheimer's, and cognitive decline stems from too much sugar buildup in your brain. What they're calling it is type 3 diabetes. Because the insulin's not getting to your brain to break down the sugars that are built up in your brain, causing Alzheimer's and dementia, cognitive decline. And if you look at it, here in the United States is about the only place, because we have the FDA, another 3-letter freaking
Fuck them
Waste.
Americans.
A waste.
yes, another freaking waste of taxpayer dollars for the white privileged freaking taxpayers.
72% of the taxes.
You go overseas, they treat Alzheimer's and dementia and cognitive decline as type 3 diabetes, and that's what they call it,
Okay.
and they treat it with insulin. And people recover.
Really?
Yes.
This has to be the most.
This sounds a lot like the situation of COVID and ivermectin. So, you're
Right.
racist.
Okay, yes, I am racist. I only buy black tires.
Oof. I at least get the white walls. I'm just kidding.
But anyway, sorry. That
No.
was kind of what's on your. But
My
just to
question
give
was-
a little bit
No,
of.
but that's got some background to it. And actually, when he said what he said with a ivermectin, the big pharma, everything
Oh,
seems
it
to,
is.
it just keeps, and yes, it's a conspiracy, but it's not.
It's like these guys could have cured cancer 50 years ago,
But there's no money.
but there's no money if they cure cancer. They're getting rid of their cash
Well,
cow.
They cured their cancer, their wife's cancer, their kids' cancer,
But
they're not going to.
now, also look at it. So look at the pandemic back in the 70s and 80s with AIDS. Do you see that now? There's so many drugs. Oh, you can still continue to have freaking sex and run a freaking regular life and everything else, and AIDS won't affect anybody.
Or you can just move to California. You don't have to take the drugs, and you don't have to tell anybody you have AIDS.
That's true.
Oh, that's
and
right.
New York. That's
Oh,
New York also.
Did New York jump on that bandwagon?
I do believe so.
Oh,
I do
my
believe they did
God.
like 8-10 years ago. But again, it's big pharma bought by the government to keep their cash cow going. Okay, go ahead.
No.
So dementia per capita, call it whatever. I'm just going to shoot a number out there. 20 or 30 years ago. Let's go 30 years ago. Dementia rates, call it 5% of the population.
1%.
Yeah, okay. 1% of the population.
Now
Today,
we're
what would
30%.
it be in 2025? Because they probably don't know anything about 2025.
38%.
No. That's a big number.
Dude, do you have memory loss?
Okay, well,
Do you have memory loss?
what'd you say?
Exactly. Do you have memory loss?
So this is in 2000, the prevalence of dementia among U.S. adults aged 65 and older was approximately 11.6 to 12.2, 11.6 to 12.2%. Now 2025 dementia rates. Whoa. We're mathing here. 22.
Sorry. Oop, nope.
It says 48%. 42%. In 2025, an estimated 7.2 million Americans aged 65 and older are living with Alzheimer's dementia, which is
In 42% of Americans over 55.
65 has Alzheimer's, with 42% of Americans over 55 expected to develop dementia in their lifetime. Okay, I thought your number was crazy high,
No.
but now you're probably right on money.
You see it so fucking often. Pardon my French,
it-
but you see it.
But back
I
to
see
the
it.
original, back to the original question: is it the chemicals that these people are working in? Is it the sugars that
I
we're
think
eating?
it's
Ty.
chemicals, processed food, freaking the water, the Superfund sites leaking into the water. It's everything.
4% in 1980.
So
High
from
prevalence.
80 to 2000, it went up from 4% to 12%, 12.4%.
It showed a high prevalence of 3.6% in communities like Framingham, which has since declined over subsequent decades.
Incidents, new cases, the Framingham Heart Study. Which I don't know why this is probing just Framingham, but
Well, that's probably the only place they looked at the time. They probably started to see it a little bit and wanted to look more into it.
Just,
that number is pretty significant.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, that seems crazy.
Let's push forward a decade.
That means we have a pretty good chance of turning stupid.
dude, you got 2 more
Turning.
years before you're at the
I'm
55 to freaking.
So in
So-
1990, 20.2 million cases globally.
Which is
Well, there's 7 billion people on Earth right now.
Yeah, but not in 1990.
Not in 1990. Well,
Okay, yeah, do
Why
a
is this
world
one not
estimate
telling
of
us the
freaking
percentage?
population in 1990.
$5.3 billion to 5.3. Give or take 30,000 people. Oh, sorry. 30 million people.
I wrote that down in a note because I wanted to know, but I didn't want to look in advance. I probably could have, but I wanted to give an honest response or here.
I didn't know
I am
before, and
fucking.
I gave my honest response.
I am shocked
And
that
I was,
is so bad. 42% is our basic rate in there somewhere. It might be closer to his 32 or 38. What did you say? 30.
I think I said 38%.
Okay.
But okay, between 30 and 40% period, we can just go
That's
with.
horrible. 38% is horrible. 32% is horrible.
And you thought I was freaking nuts saying
I
that number.
did. That was my honest response. But if it's closer to 42,
We're fucked. We're doomed.
it explains Joe Estelle's demise.
0.5%.
He's losing it.
1990.
It's not just him.
He'll tell you the same story 10 times a day.
90% in the 90s, 0.5% worldwide
Detected.
reported.
So, yeah, reported. So bump that up to maybe 5%. The reality of it. Chemicals, sugars, trash, supersites,
Well,
toxic.
hold on.
Waste.
When you push it up from 0.5%, you might as well go to 1%, because that's millions of people.
Okay, fair enough.
Pushing from 0.5% to 1% is 20 million people.
Can't believe that.
That's a lot of fucking people in the difference.
Wow, dude. That's insane. You really need to wrap your head around that and live better, live cleaner. Will alcohol clean that up? Boy, I hope so.
Dude,
But-
it sanitizes me from the inside.
Think of the chemicals that are in your Lunchables, the preservatives,
In those mac and cheese bites you ate.
the preservatives, the oil that they were freaking first cooked in.
The COVID vaccine you got and the boosters you got.
The 30 of them.
And I'm not saying
still not
I'm
up
any
to date.
different because I drink that. I eat processed food too. But holy shit, the numbers are real.
You can't even grow a garden anymore because the shit in the dirt is toxic.
Yep, you are right.
I mean, everything is toxic.
Especially if you go to California. Those Prop 65 warnings are on everything.
Everything.
At least
Water
over here,
may
without
cause
warning,
cancer.
we feel safer. Maybe
Air?
they're really onto something. They're telling their people the honest truth. No,
If people don't have emissions on their freaking vehicles in California, the air will cause cancer.
Well, actually,
but
it's
in
funny.
Michigan, it's totally cool.
I think it's
Straight fight
back
that
in
shit.
I think 2017, NPR, which is not exactly a right-wing news organization, NPR put out an article. Basically, they figured it out. 70% of the pollution in California is from China. So
What's the country that's constantly burning tires by the billions?
Kuwait.
Well, you know why that is.
So China's getting that, but China's
So the
burning
smoke
all
goes
that
up and
shit.
it's just going to stay above Kuwait? These
It's
people are
coming
stupid
from
as hell.
China to California because California sucks.
But every year,
I
okay,
learned that one from you.
Yeah.
you guys know this. Every fucking summer when they have a wildfire, what happens here?
Smog.
It gets
Haze.
freaking.
Haze everywhere
Yeah.
here, all summer long. Ruins our summer
Yeah.
because they don't know how to do forestry.
Dude.
Their air is polluted because China doesn't give a shit. It's not their fucking air.
It doesn't ruin our summer because you're not going to have a fit girl summer sitting in your fucking house in the AC.
I am sitting in the yard
It
drinking beer.
it really does. It does
For the
affect.
37 seconds?
It affects everything. Your mental, because you're
Vitamin D.
Yeah, you got to see that sun. You guys
Oh.
give me shit about getting tan.
I'll give you some D.
All of it.
I don't want vitamin.
He
little.
might get past the jacuzzi jet.
No, he's right. The haze that shit brings on is
Oh.
a super. Pardon my French. It's a fucking downer.
Dude,
It's a
just
downer.
All
It
summer
sucks.
long,
I hate that.
stepping out of your house and you look up.
And you can smell it and feel it in your
you
lungs.
can-
and,
yeah, you can just feel the dingy air. But you step out and you look up and you can't see the sun. There's no sky to be seen. It's just haze.
And now you're thinking early onset dementia.
Pollution from California because they don't know how to maintain forests. Sorry, they know how. They don't want to.
No, it's not that they don't want to. They don't have enough people that want to work long enough to maintain it.
Yeah.
But instead, because it actually pollutes the environment if you have all these bulldozers going through your woods, that's bad for the environment. So they'd rather let that shit burn and pay thousands of dollars in jet fuel to have boats pick up seawater and dump that shit all over the forest.
Along with scuba divers and ocean
And
life.
fish
And
yeah.
yeah.
Whatever else they can scoop up along the way.
I will say ash is a very good fertilizer to help build.
It's not worth a shit on your lungs.
No, I'll give you that. But helping the environment helps become one with
Can
the earth
California
again.
start
It
putting
rebuilds.
particulate filters on their forests? If they're not going to stop it burning, can we? At
I'd
least
love to
filter
just-
the
Okay,
ash
that's a
out?
good one. That's a good one. That's a good
How
one.
about we put like freaking bags over the politicians' heads and vacuum them down tight?
Well, I'm done with that already.
Yeah, that was an easy sell.
Not seeing any downside. Actually,
And then we'll take the bulldozers you were talking about and we will shove California into the ocean.
I still want to play with the explosives along the fault line.
Okay, we can do that too.
So,
I have no
in.
problem with that.
while we're talking about
That's an easy sell too.
politicians, I looked up Senate and House, what they get paid.
What? 385?
No, 174.
But they're worth millions
Awesome.
and millions.
The
Somehow-
president that's 485
Frickin'
a year.
break.
Yeah, somehow they're
They're all
Insider
millionaires.
trading themselves to riches.
So, yeah, Senate and reps, they actually make the same, $174,000 a year. But if you're one of the Senate leaders, majority or minority, it's $193,400. And if you're Speaker of the House, which your girl Pelosi was for the longest time,
Oh yeah.
$223,500 a year to be
A
Speaker
week,
of the House.
because that's how she ended up with like freaking $600 million.
Nancy
So,
Pelosi worth.
ran the math. So total for the,
Zitch, zero, zilch, what the hell ever.
So-
she ain't worth shit.
between the House and the Senate, we spend as Americans $93,178 or 178 fuck. $93,178,300 per year to pay the House and representatives.
Nancy Pelosi's worth over $278 million.
Yeah.
And how long is she?
$174,000 a year.
$220,000 a year.
She was only the Speaker of the House for 4 years.
I know, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt. On $220,000 a year, she built up that net worth. Totally clean.
Okay, do 200 million divided by 220,000.
10. No, 100.
So she'd have had to have been Speaker of the House for 100 years.
And save
it
every
tracks.
fucking penny.
It tracks.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
She's got to be
I can't
120.
argue with that.
She's got to be 120.
Yeah, I can't
and
argue
save
with that.
every fucking penny.
And I know it's unreal, but it's still even 50 years.
I love my phone. I love my smartphones. Everybody's got one. But we're getting so freaking lazy. I think we're turning into narcolepsy addicts, cell phone addicts.
Narcoleptic?
Because the phones have made us so fucking lazy.
Yeah.
I am getting lazier because I just stare at my phone and play video games or
You know,
look shit up.
narcoleptic means you fall asleep at random times.
Yes.
I find that funny that you're blaming that on the phone.
He's absolutely right because I work so freaking hard. I should just be.
Oh,
I am completely worn out.
Ooh, yeah.
But we'll get on
20,
that. Let's bring that
26
one up.
years ago, I would agree with your previous statement because you could peddle some freaking milk and not out of these udders. Now, now, I would be happy to watch you freaking pick up one bucket of freaking grass out of the yard.
Without wheezing.
Hey, Ty, let me translate.
One time a year.
Let me translate.
I
what
mowed
you said.
today. And I fixed
You
the
sat on
transmission.
your ass.
and pushed
and
a-
your kid finished it for you.
I fixed the transmission on the lawnmower. I rebuilt the transmission on lawnmower today.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I did.
I souped up the transmission.
Actually,
He put the belt back on because it broke again for the 17th time.
Amy's probably got the parts that came out of it. 'Cause I showed her.
Let me translate what Trigger said. You got soft hands, brother.
That tracks. That tracks too. Now let's bring up the cell phone laziness next week. But one other thing before we call it and do the Zillow Marketplace. Zillionaires. Hendrix was here before you got here. He borrowed a live trap. I probably should. Shit, I got a couple other ones.
Why didn't he ask me? I got freaking 8 or 10 of them.
I don't know. But yeah,
Okay, go
because
ahead,
he's got 3 critters he's trying to off. I told him not that one, maybe the other one. But I told him to take the 22 with him and just put them out of their misery.
Okay.
Not that one. That's the automatic.
Oh.
No. It's an FRT.
Okay, so see the America on the end of that? That's got America built in. Okay, sorry. But anyway, Amy's like, "You sticking around for the podcast?" And I'm like, "That's a pretty good question," because we're kicking off here in a minute. And no, so I think he can be pushed into it. We need to, as a group, push him and get him up here. He can be. He doesn't have to even talk. He can just sit here. He don't want to be on camera, which is, we can set him up right there and do the off
We
camera.
can put him off to the back. But I think he'd be down for like Marketplace.
I think he would. He'd have fun with that.
Maybe Zillionaires.
Start him out with Marketplace. He's a car guy.
Yeah.
And Mugshotties.
No. He's too much of a prude to be on Mugshotties.
Why? I bet I think he could.
As much as he...
Outside of here, he's a different animal. Or outside of there, he's a different animal. Sorry.
Even from what I've seen him around here, he's still quite quiet, and he's not the rude comment making like we are.
Oh, we could break that crust. We have to set him up and just say, you know what?
Either
We'll
way,
give him-
if he wants to.
We'll put him further away from the bar.
Get him a.
Well, we
Yeah,
can just
we-
move the mic somewhere else.
Yeah, if he wants
but
to.
he can sit not at the bar.
Okay. Let's end this and then we'll take a break and come back with Zillionaires. That's what you got set up for us?
Here's the Woes Wish as well.
All the rest can go to hell.
Come on, Hendrix. Just real quick, for this second part, we do the SmashCastBros. We're SmashCastBros on YouTube still, which we can maybe change that somehow. I don't know how, but anybody wants to watch that, that listen to the podcast, watch it on YouTube. Zillionaires tonight. We do Mugshotties. We do Marketplace Millionaires. We do some fun stuff on that. So thank you. Bye.